Welcome back to Poketuba Games. We're here for some more Rune Dice. Just one second, I'm just gonna adjust my mic. Hopefully it's not too loud. There we go. We're playing the Wizard today. Let's get into it. Today's mission is get some high value dice on the board. And to do that, we're going to need a bunch of relics. And to do that, we're going to need some coins. So we're going to try to have it ready to go by this shop. Which means some opening where we're not quite ready. I'm also gonna be grabbing some screenshots today for a few different things. For a more information project that I'd like to do. Yeah, that's fine. Whoa, bonus merge. Lightning them to death. We only took 2 damage. Let's grab this critical die. And move on to this tough battle. Okay. That was a nice shot. I loved how that turned out. And that one. I'm succeeding greatly. Okay. I was hoping to get the boom. But this will do as well. At least we got the coins out of this situation. We get a chance at an upgrade die. No upgrades. More coins though. Let's just do that and end the battle. No, not quite. Close, but no cigar. But it lets us get this last coin, maybe. Yes. Awesome. So we got the coin. We are going to pick up this bomb die. Nice. Let's go to the event. It's a treasure chest. Let's stop it from moving. And only stop it from moving, nothing else. For that one turn. We do another 12. Kind of working out. That was the most generous bounce I think I've ever had in this game. I completely flipped that. I'm aware of this. And yet somehow the game was merciful enough to say, you know what? We all get one. And it bounced it perfectly to the other side. We still got 2 turns to finish this. I was going to say make that 3 turns. But I missed the frozen. We take it out anyways. With plenty to spare, a shattering cold, or a treasure rune dice. I could pick up more ice die, do some more damage, grab a bomb. Never given this one a chance. Maybe it's got a secret. Though that is 15 coins. But we'll go with this one. Next. More coins. Back here. But that's really hard to get. Bump those 2s together? Nope. At least I gave myself a shot. I did not give myself a shot. I was wrong. Blow that up. That should be most of the second pick dead. No, it's not even in rage mode. 4 more coins and a reset. We do a small amount of damage to the back. And we got a pig in our face. Not that it'll cause any trouble. Because now we do not have a pig in our face. Or plant monster shooting at us. 4 more coins. I'm going to pick up the Battle Aegis. just because it is very, 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 very helpful. Not necessarily in this fight, but in general. Perfect. Now we just hit the freeze. Freeze that guy. Do some extra damage. Even if we're powering them up, they're gonna be dead. No ifs, ands, or buts. One more mic adjust. I really have to tighten this thing. It's got a knob on it and everything that I could just tighten. I should also speak up and not care about who's around. Oof. Bad shot. Alright, let's end this. We still got 10 defense. Let's grab another freeze die. Since enemies do take extra damage. It's a moose fight. That was a bad start to a moose fight. We did 2 damage, essentially. Okay, okay. Everything is awful. Let's just shoot that again. We've done basically 0 damage. I'm gonna grab this chest. Shouldn't, but I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna die. I got way, way too much lost in the sauce. Yep. Okay. I feel like I think I know where all this went wrong, and it was the part where I kept missing everything. There's no more freeze die on the table. They're gonna heal basically all of that, and then we die. Darn. Okay. View statistics real quick. Let's restart that. We're a fire wizard now. Same set. Let's go. Looking ahead. We'll go along the top and take all the hard fights. Maybe be less concerned with the future and more concerned with the present. I think that's where I went wrong. We hope for a lucky bounce. Hey, super lucky. That's 30 damage, and this fight's over. Could have went for 3 more coins. But there's not going to be a shop in this first section. 1 more fire die, please. Ooh, there's an upgrade. That's on the checklist. Just... Oh, great. Now I'm not going to get it. Oh, no. It worked. Okay. Awesome. Just usually when there's 1 extra die like that of the same type that you'd like, it does something like that where it shoots completely around it. So we upgrade this enemy, but they're going to be dead before they get to us. And they're also going to lose their upgrade before they get to us. Oh, yeah, and I think that's enough to take out everything here. We're looking good on the damage. Probably should have let the board refresh and taken a couple more. Let's grab a bomb. 1 more tough fight. There's all sorts of goodies on the board. But can I get them all? 1 more fire die. That was smooth. Real smooth. Wahoo. Yeah, I said wahoo. I shouldn't have. I'll go lock myself in a cage now. Nah, I'm not really going to. I can say wahoo if I want to. Also, I should keep that volume up. I'm looking at these levels, and they're pretty level instead of just peaking when I'm talking. Which I think is what they're supposed to do. It should look like waves and not bumps. Is what I've been informed. And yet, I don't. Recording has its challenges. And the challenges are, if you're not someone who is normally very loud, being loud is part of the challenge. Is that enough damage? Just enough damage. We took a hit, but let's grab this lightning die. It's a 3. Next tough fight. Here we go. We've got 14 coins. Nowhere to spend any of these coins yet. Got 2 damage coming in. Most of these boars, well, most of the first boar's health at least, is already out. We got a boom with an unfortunate bounce to the right. But we do take out the front boar. 3 health on each of these jerks. Let's shoot this way. That way I get 3 coins. Putting me at a smooth 20. 1 more lightning die. There we go. Another fight. The importance of warming up. I did not warm up. Usually I like flip some dice around, flick them across the table, do some clicks, do some drags. But I did not. So I kind of wanted to get into it. It being just, you know, trashing some monsters. No shop yet. No specialty items. Do I grab this freeze? Will it be helpful in the future? I don't think so. Another moose? No, it's a bear. Ooh. Just nudge these two together. That was the nudgiest nudge I've ever nudged. Let's put this lightning to a 4. Okay, that's pretty good damage spread out. This bear is mostly done. Got 21 health we have to burn through. We did 25. Hopefully none of the fire goes to the bear. It doesn't. Awesome. We've also got a little bit of health left. A little bit being, you know, around half. There goes the first pig. We got 1 more shot. Is there anything on the board we want? These 3 coins. Can I get them? I don't think so. Can I get anything? Maybe. Hey, I got those 3 coins. I just had to think about them going backwards and not forwards. Ooh, a chest. Got it. Let's pick up the 3 freeze or the 2 fire. Let's grab freeze. I really want the freeze die to be good. Ooh, not quite the shift I was expecting on this. Oh well. 1 more freeze. 4 freeze is a lot of freeze. And there's a blind die. Or a fire die. Let's take the fire. Got no defense. Where's the shop? A tough battle, an event, and a normal battle away. Yeah, I can survive this. All this freeze I have. How could I not? Okay. Next shot. That's gonna jump right to there. Was exactly what I was going for, I swear. Oh, all the fire went on the front. We got 6 more damage coming in, maybe? Yes. Because although we have a lot of freeze, it doesn't actually do anything right now. Power them up. No, that's rough. Shoot back here. Sure. Didn't quite work. I can do enough damage to take everything out now. Yeah, that's 31. It's great. I just needed a full board again. Boom. We got 9 health to work with. Hey, there's that shattering cold again. Let's grab that a second time. Into the event. It's a clown. 3 healing and an upgrade, maybe? Although I can get a chest and 3 healing and hope for a good bounce. Let's hope. And good bounce. No upgrade, but a couple extra coins. Let's grab 1 more fire die. We've got some healing. We're gonna go to the shop. Alright, we've got 3 health at risk right away. So shoot up the center. Get a chest. Not get the boom. But maybe this chest will have a healing die in it or something. It does, but that is a 1. 1's better than nothing. 1's probably better than nothing. I accept it. I shouldn't have accepted it. I should have demanded more from my dice. Much, much more. Are we gonna be killed by stupid plants? Got 9 health. I can live 3 more rounds. Those 6s are not going to touch. There's not really great 1s. The boar is not a problem. It's all of these plants. I just need to connect fire die to fire die. That is all. Okay, only 2 damage this turn. Where's our single heal? Not in a great spot. Too bad for me. It's enough damage to take out both. Just like that. We're at 7 health. I'm going to take this to heal 8. We've got 50 coins to work with. Anything to bump things up. Can throw away all. Okay, we're gonna grab a throw booster, the battle scavenger. Work on these for a little bit more money. I'm going to refresh. Didn't get what I was hoping for. So let's buy this, this, and this. Refresh 1 more time. Ooh, still didn't get it. Okay, let's increase our max HP after selling some 1s. Buy that. We have no real push to have lightning, fire, or whatever. So we'll not worry about that. Or I can refresh 1 more time. If I sell you and you, can store up a little bit more coins for this refresh. Still not there, but fire deals immediate damage. That's a definite plus. Sell you. Buy you. Sell all of these 1s because... No, keep the fire. It does 2 damage. Oh, I also need healing. Right, right. Okay. New plan. Sell these ones. Grab this one. Discarded healing is good. But I should get some immediate healing, because that would also be good. Sorry, spec out of anything. Get to 11 coins. Could trade 2 dice for a 4 heal. Hardly seems worth it. So, let's get this. And occasionally, we'll throw a healing die. Oh, I should have bought the treasure die. For this very reason. Because we're throwing 2s. Okay. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? 2, 3. One of these 4. So we can get a lot of healing done. Honestly, just worth. That was not the 4 you were supposed to go towards. But 35 health is probably enough. Alright, we're throwing 2s now. We've got 9 damage coming in on this turn, barring any mishaps. Is it a good time to explode things? Not especially. This decision is tough. Hope for things to go well. Yeah. Those 4s didn't touch. But, you know, all's well that ends well once we get to the end. We'll see if it ends well. Okay, some lightning. A little bit of damage in the back. Should really be going for the fire die. Ooh, a 2 heal. Absolutely want to merge that with something. Not an enemy power die. Guess we're going... Oh, all this dice over there are non-offensive. I need offensive dice. And all of those are unreliable. I mean, I could heal 2, take 2. But that's gonna go 1, 2, 3. So not super great. Shoot for this too. Do some fire damage. Okay. Things are not looking bueno. Thank you for rolling correctly, die. We got a bear about to be in our face. It's got 40 HP. I'm just gonna preemptively pop this. Feel like I'm going to need it. Did not expect that to happen. Did not think it would just jump to the one I just shot. Alright, that's enough to take out the bear. We took out one of the backliners. Powered up the second one. Got a chest. Let's grab this lightning die. Got a heal coming in. Let's just go for an easy shot. 32 damage. Bit of lightning. Couple coins. Let's look at the map. Any more events? Not really. Well, we could go to one. Sure, I'll take this treasure rune. Maybe we'll get another clown. And a bomb. Should I take more max health? I should really take more max health. No, I'm gonna take the bomb. Just like that. 6 damage coming in on the first turn. And we did some. Not a whole bunch. Alright, I should really be pushing for these freezes. Could be through 1.5 of these boars. Hope for a lucky bounce. Yeah, sure. Ooh, not quite. But our battle scavenger is going to kick in. Give us a little bit of extra defense. Froze that guy in place. That's exactly what I was going for. We got the big bada boom, a couple more coins, and we're done. 16 health. One more lightning die. Now we're not going to get another relic. Let's take the 3 max HP. Coins mean nothing. If we go here, where's the closest 2? The closest 2 is over there, but they're also going to jump towards each other. That'll just have to be okay. What did we get? Some healing, some coins we don't need. Let's go for this upgrade. Sure, give me the 4 freeze. Upgrade this fire die to a 4. Upgrade the 4 to a 5. That way we start with a 5 on the field. It's gotta mean something. And into the final fight. This has been going medium. This has been going medium. That is all. You didn't touch. Great. Where'd the fire go? On the front 3. That's not awful. That was awful. We can't freeze the bear, so our ice die do nothing. We don't want to power up any of this enemy riffraff here. Yeah, I called them riffraff. I'm Orcist, I guess. Okay, let's power up all the enemies right when it actually counts. So we can die in 1 hit on the next turn. Awesome. Keep bouncing. Go for a 9. Okay, we don't even kill the bear. Oh no, we do kill the bear. But we take 10 damage from an archer. Oof. View statistics. We made it right to the end. Didn't really help. Confused me. Kind of helped barely. That 15 health meant we stayed alive longer. Didn't match enough fire die for this to really add up. And the couple of healings were good. All in all, a decent run, despite me losing against the final boss. Alright, gold. Obtained 135. Total enemies killed 42. Bosses killed 3. Damage dealt 1,059. Max damage dealt in a round was 85. Our damage received was 123. Total dice merged 221. Our highest merge was a 7 and longest chain of 44. Alright, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed watching. This has been Poketuba Games, and bye.